Hi guys, Julie Garvin Riggs here at home with a little fun project as Easter approaches. I know a lot of families around the United States will be coloring eggs in their homes, either using hard-boiled white eggs that have been dipped in dyes and colored, or regular brown farm eggs that they've dyed or patterned in color. I have a different kind of a project that you can also do on regular eggs or white eggs. White eggs are the best because they'll transfer your color as realistically as possible. But I want to show you some of these ceramic bisque eggs that have become a yearly project in our house with all of our kids. They each get a bisque egg. This is made of fired clay that has not been colored. They come out bisque white. We have taken Sharpie markers in all different colors with a fine point, and we have patterned them and colored them in. I went through a little period of really loving blue and white Chinese patterns. I looked around my house, found a lot of my blue and white Chinese patterned things, and decided to use those as sort of an idea for what to put on those blue and white eggs. I had a really great time doing that. Here's another one. So look around the house for really fun patterns. There are patterns on fabrics, patterns on dishes, patterns on pillows, patterns on curtains, patterns on clothing that will give you an idea of some different ways to do your eggs. These are some that have been outlined with Sharpie first and then colored in with a lot of different shades of markers. You'll notice that the egg is very shiny. That's because when we were done, we put a thin layer of Mod Podge on top of that. It's a liquid that dries to a clear, shiny finish. Doesn't have to be done. If you have some at home, give it a try if you want to save your eggs in that way. There's no wrong or right when you're doing a patterned egg. You just throw in as many different styles and patterns and colors as you would like. This one has graduated color from the top to the bottom. I usually start my eggs at the very top, in the very point of the egg. And then I know where to take my patterning down the rest of the egg from there. It's fun to start at the top and work your way down with colors and patterns. Not hard to do. There's another one that was started at the very top and then went down with different patterns. These are flat on the bottom, which is really great, so they stand up. The reason we do these is so we can save our hard work every year and not eat it and make egg salad or crack the shells and throw them out. So if you don't have ceramic bisque eggs, I will give you the connection for how to get a dozen of them at the end of this. But for now, let's just imagine we all have these brown eggs or white eggs at home that are this size. These here are considered a duck egg size, and these are regular egg size. So far less patterning is needed on these, and you can finish one of these easily within 20 minutes or so. So it's possible to do an entire dozen with the family by patterning. Start at the top with your black Sharpie, whatever pattern you want, make it expand out, go down the sides of the egg until you've covered the whole egg with black Sharpie patterns, and then you want to take your colored Sharpies and color them in a little bit until you finish the whole egg. Again, white eggs really do work better than brown for this, but if you only have brown eggs, go for it. It's going to look just fine. If you're going to eat the eggs, I wouldn't put any kind of finish on it. I would just leave them as is. They're not going to be as shiny, but if you're going to make egg salad, you don't care about shiny surface. So I hope you all have a great time enjoying making eggs, boiling them yourself or ordering them like I did. The order that I made recently was for chicken-sized eggs, the regular size egg. Amazon has them. They're called bisque fired plain eggs. They have a flat bottom, so you can Google that. It'll come up, and it's about $32 for a dozen eggs. And that way you'll have this as maybe a family tradition, and each year you'll add one to it. You can hide them around the house, and you can keep them on your table, but they'll be there every year to remind you of the past Easters that you've had and the fun you've had. If you just have eggs at home and you're going to cook them, have fun with it. Happy holidays, guys, and stay artistic, stay have fun.